My name is A1C Gikonyo. I'm from 435th SCOS, and this is my story. I was born in Africa, Kenya to be specific. I used to tell my wife every day, my dream is to one day take my children to America to school.
I'm Tech Sergeant Ashley Fuhr from Headquarters AMC. This is my story about how I overcame PT test failures. About 3 years ago, I almost lost my career over failing to complete portions of my PT test. During that time, I was up for the Quality Force Reduction Board and had to save my career some way.
Hello, I'm Chief Master Sergeant Benjamin Miranda. I'm the Command Chief of the 635th Supply Chain Operations Wing. And this is my story. This story is not meant for me to highlight what I've done, but really to highlight those airmen and my family members that supported me through this trial.
I'm Tech Sergeant James Yates. I'm from the 837th COS, and this is my story. My wife and I have been trying to have a kid since 2011. Throughout that period, we ended up having 3 miscarriages. We started noticing that Erin was having a lot of pain, and she was bleeding regularly, so that was certainly a sign that something was wrong. The uterus was upside down, it was incarcerated, which means it's stuck in the pelvis. Her uterus was heart-shaped, and the baby was only growing in 1/2. At that stage, they decided that having a premature birth was a certainty.
You go online, apply for the green card, which is mostly announced on October or November there. And then at the end of the application, there's a number that comes at the end of the application that you're supposed to print out the paper. I lost that number in the process of the year waiting. The next year also, I told my wife again, let's go, we'll take pictures, and she started just laughing again. I told her, let's go, this is my thing, just bring your body.
Prior to my failures, I would eat what I wanted, wherever I wanted. I'd go out to eat pretty much every day. Made the quickest and easiest thing for dinner. Didn't care about my diet. Like I said, I would do the bare minimums. I would practice for my PT test about a month before and call it good. My supervisors all talked to me, and of course I went through the initial blame everybody else, then blame yourself.
And my story starts on the morning of 18 February 2016. And that morning, I visited my chiropractor just to check a routine check of my shoulder. Later to find out that that morning, I was having a heart attack. And throughout the ordeal of that morning, my life changed drastically. But I can honestly tell you that it was the support and the training that I received from the Air Force that saved my life.
So she made it 24 weeks and 5 days before Seth was born. You hold your breath to here, you wait for that baby to start crying, because that means that their lungs are just fine. And that did not happen. It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying.